Hey guys, Vesper here. I just want to make a quick news video to update us after the crazy PlayStation Experience weekend. So let's start off with Kingdom Fighters 14. As you guys know, the game was finally playable at PlayStation Experience. The game will continue its traditional 3v3 format, as well as having 16 teams with a total of 50 playable characters at launch. We already got a bunch of characters confirmed, such as Ralph, Billy King, Kula, King, and fan favorite Angel is finally returning to the series. There also has been a recent interview with lead battle designer Oda about the changes they're making to the game. One of the main changes they're doing is they're simplifying the system. Things like the drive meter from Kingdom Fighters 13 with the drive cancel are being removed, and they're being replaced by the max mode of the older titles. So they're taking out the insanely long custom combos, and they're trying to strike a balance between the old school titles like Kingdom Fighters 2002 and 98. They're also adding a new game mechanic called rush combos. These are auto mash combos that you can finish off with a super if you have enough meter. This is exactly like the auto combo system in Persona. With a combination of those two big changes, they're trying really hard to get new players to play the game. But don't be too discouraged, guys, if you really like the advanced mechanics of Kingdom Fighters. They still have all the small jumps and super small jumps. They got wall bounces. They have the just defend mechanic back in the game as well. The move lists for the current playable characters are also released, and you can see that the inputs are actually not simplified, so we still have the old school Kingdom Fighter motions. As for online features, they've announced Party Mode, which is going to allow one player to play one character each for up to 6 players to play online together in teams of 3. I'm really curious on how the online is going to play out because, as we know, netcode is what usually makes or breaks a fighting game. There's already been a ton of match footage recorded with some really good players such as Xiaohai and Dako playing the game. If you'd like to see some of those matches, check the video description below for a link. Kingdom Fighters 14 might be coming out sooner than you guys think, as they said that the game is around 70% complete already. Let me know what you guys think so far. Is this game on your radar? Moving on to Street Fighter V news, Ono finally responded to the censorship fiasco on Armika's butt slap and other cinematic changes. In the interview, Ono claimed that it had nothing to do with maintaining a teen rating from the ESRB. This was actually Capcom's decision solely within the development team. Ono goes on saying, "We decided to remove Armika's butt slap because we want the biggest possible number of people to play, and we don't want to have something in the game that might make someone uncomfortable." He goes on saying that they can't possibly remove everything that may be offensive to everyone. Their goal is to try to reduce it as much as possible. Now honestly, let's be fucking real for a second here. If there's someone out there that's actually offended by the butt slap super, this isn't going to change anything. They're not going to buy the game. There's still other things in the game that would offend them. But it is what it is, you know. Capcom's just trying to play it safe. But in the end, I think they're just going to piss off people that weren't offended in the first place. In other Street Fighter V news, they finally announced the final beta test Phase 3. This will be available for both the PS4 and the PC at the same time on December 18th at 12 AM PST to December 20th. And it will end at 10 PM PST. I'm not sure what characters they will include in this beta test, but I'm really hoping it's at least up to Dawson so we can get an updated version of the build. Mark off your calendars, and keep in mind, guys, too, that everyone who is in the beta will receive a number of beta invite codes, which they can use to invite their friends. So this is really cool too, so some people that haven't pre-ordered the game will be able to play as well. Finally, let's talk about some Guilty Gear news. Guilty Gear XIV is being released on PC on December 9th, which is today, on Steam. If you purchase the game within this week, you'll also get 20% off, which is a pretty damn good deal. The game is available for $29.99, and with the current first week sale, it'll bring it down to $25. Also, as far as I know, the DLC characters such as Alfette and Leo will be available through in-game money. Arc System Works also announced that through the summer they're going to release more fighting games such as Melty Blood, Under Night in Birth, and Blast Blue to the PC as well. That's it for the quick news for today, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.